Back as always on Tuesday's Tech Talk, and we have Tom Samuel joining us today with the new LG G2. If you're looking for a new phone, apparently this one is doing really well.
It is. We've already gone through our first shipment into our second shipment, and we're getting lots of calls on them, lots of inquiries about what people are hearing on the internet, about some of the features built into this phone. Of course, that's what phone companies do. It's the race is on for technology advances, and this is one of the more advanced phones on the market.
Tell me this, what kind of market share does LG have when it comes to phones?
It wasn't big. It is starting to increase now. It's getting bigger every day.
Okay.
They are known more as a TV company, but they are actually moving towards getting good quality phones as well out there. This phone has one of the best cameras on the market, 13 megapixel camera, but unlike my camera, which is only digital zoom, this has an optical zoom. So it sees like your eye sees. And if you look at the picture quality on any video that you take, it is just fabulous.
Awesome.
HD quality pictures and video.
Okay, so speaking of video, you actually sent us some videos today of the LG G2. So maybe we can take a look at the first one and see what they're all about.
This is the camera. The camera has an optical image stabilization, so it's actually very, very crisp even when you're moving around. It stabilizes the image and gives you a nice crisp HD picture, whether you're taking video or pictures themselves. The 13 megapixel camera is fabulous. It is one of the premier cameras on the market in a phone. A lot of people are stopping carrying cameras around now because the phones are getting so good.
I know, I haven't carried a camera in years, and I have a nice one.
Yeah.
But it's easy. You don't always take your camera with you.
Exactly. Right? It's the convenience factor.
It is.
Yeah. If you have it built into your phone, you're going to use it every day, right? So that's why people tend to use their phones more for their cameras. There's a picture of Paris there.
Nice.
The Eiffel Tower.
Very nice.
Fabulous. And these are all shots taken from the actual camera on the phone.
Is that right?
Yeah. So amazing stuff.
Okay, let's take a look at the second video. I know there's a couple to go through.
Yep. It is one of the best designed phones on the market, one of the thinnest phones that you can find, one of the biggest screens, 5.2-inch screen, which is bigger than the Galaxy S4 and the Apple iPhones, which are only a 4-inch screen. It also has a lot of thought put towards the design, the power buttons on the back. So when you're taking selfies, you can actually use the actual button on the back to take your portraits.
Which makes it easier.
Which makes it a lot easier than trying to hunt for a power button on the front or the side of a camera.
And sometimes you might drop your phone doing that.
Exactly, exactly. So a lot of thought put into the design of this one, right? And a lot of other companies have said, wow, what a fabulous design for one of the premier companies on the market.
What's the battery like?
The battery is an improved battery. So it's the highest grade battery you can get. It's 3,000 milliamps, which means that it uses power more efficiently because it is a bigger battery, and the Snapdragon processor helps the battery life improve by at least 20%.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Do we have one last video to take a look at? Here it is.
Now, this has a cool feature where if let's say you've got a kid in a choir or a play, and you want to focus on their voice while they're in the choir, you can actually there's 3 mics built into this where you can actually pinpoint their voice and make it more clear while you're recording. So it's called the audio zoom. You can zoom into that person's audio and then play back that person's audio over and above the others. So
amazing.
Yeah, so it's great for a kid like mine who's in choir and loves to show off what she's got.
And you can also make them look like they have the best voice because they're louder than everyone.
Exactly. Grandma and Grandpa always want to hear their voice over the others.
That's right, exactly.
The audio zoom lets you do that.
Fantastic. I know we can't talk numbers a lot, but is it a reasonable, if you get a contract for 2 or 3 years, is it reasonable?
Absolutely.
Because some phones are more expensive than others, Tom.
It's in the same category as the iPhone 5
Okay.
S's and the Samsung Galaxy S4s. So very reasonable for the price for what you get.
Fantastic. And like you said, they're selling off the shelves, but a second shipment's come in.
Yep.
How quickly did the first one sell out?
Within the first day.
Really?
That we got them.
Wow.
We only got a few to start, but I've double ordered on the second shipment.
Okay.
And I'll keep ordering them as long as people want them.
Excellent. Anything else that you want to add? Any pearls of wisdom about this phone?
If you're looking for something away from the norm, the Apple iPhone or the Samsung Galaxy S4, this is definitely a phone for you.
Okay, good to know. And you would know, Tom. You're a phone expert. You fixed my phone a couple of times, so thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right. If you would like to learn more about the LG G2, you can certainly get a hold of the good folks at Andres. We are back in 2 minutes. We're checking out some great costume ideas with the folks from Value Village in Kamloops. Stay with us.